Hello, Stretch the Balloon Dude here, and today we're going to learn a really cute poodle. This poodle is big, but it only takes 3 balloons, 2 360s and 1 216. It doesn't really take that long to make, but the wow factor, because of its size and cuteness, really goes over big. So grab some balloons, grab a pump, and get ready to follow along and have some fun. And now we're ready to begin. If you want to, you can go ahead and pre-inflate your balloons so that way you've got them all ready to go as we move through the video. I've got the 260 inflated with about a 6-inch tail. The two 360s have about a 7 or 8-inch tail, just slightly longer than the other. So if you want to pause the video and go inflate your balloons really quick, I'll be here when you come back. In the meantime, let's get ready. We're going to start with the 260, and I've chosen lilac for it because it's just a bright, pretty color. This is all, as you know, it's very bright, princessy type colors. What I'm going to do is always give them a little squeeze to get them started, and then I'll make about an 8-inch bubble. For me, that's about a hand span. And you just twist off that bubble. Take and twist another bubble about the same size. Twist the ends of those two together. Then I'll take and tuck the nozzle through, run it through a time or two to secure. You basically made a large pair of bunny rabbit ears. Now you're going to take and make a small 1/2-inch bubble. Make that into a pinch twist at the base of the ears. Make another small 1/2-inch bubble. Make that a pinch twist as well. Then the rest of this, I'm going to pop off in a minute, but not just yet. What we're going to do is going to take the middle of where the two ears are and bring it down. And I'll grab it with one hand, grab the other, and just twist one of the ears around 3 or 4 times. Beginning of our bow. And this extra tail, before I pop it off, I would take and wrap it around several times, and I kind of alternate on either side of the pinch twist to help secure it in there really well. Now you can pop the rest off, and then take the tail and just maybe wrap it a few more times to help it disappear. Then you're going to put your 2 pinch twists on opposite sides just like that. Then I'm going to grab one of my loops, bring it out, get my thumb and forefinger, or thumb and middle finger from each hand, kind of push that down and then squeeze a little bit to give it a bit of a bow shape. Do that on both sides. There's our bow. Then we're just going to set that aside. Now my 2 360s, because I am a compulsive nozzle cutter, one of them I have cut the nozzle off and one I have left it on. The one that I left the nozzle on is going to be our poodle's nose. So we'll start with it, take the other one and set it aside. Now what I'm going to do, always, especially on your bigger balloons, give them a little squeeze. You want them kind of soft. I'm going to take and make a bubble about a thumb and a hand width for me. Then where that would be, I'm going to fold that over, but I'm not going to twist it yet. What I want to do is, you've got the first bubble that we made on this side, the thumb and the hand width. Then you want to go about halfway across on the other side and twist it there. This is going to be the nose of our poodle. And I'll go ahead and give it a little squeeze there to help make sure it holds that bend for us. So when we tuck it through in a minute. Now what we want to do is we're going to take and make about a 4-finger bubble. And then we're going to take our bow and we're going to twist that into that the second bubble we made, the 4-finger. Twist the bow into that. Twist it around a couple of times. So you've got your bow on the end of that little 4-finger bubble that we made initially. Then you're going to make about a 3-finger bubble, slightly shorter than that first one. And then another bubble the same size as that one there, the 4-finger. And we're going to twist all of those together. That's going to be the top of our poodle's head. Then we're going to take the long bubble from our nose and just poke it through the opening in the middle. Push it all the way through until where the bend is pretty much flush in the back. You don't want it sticking out like that where you got a gap there. So if you pull it till you don't want to pull it all the way through, but until it's about flush with the back of the head there. Take your bow, turn it where it sits up. I like it where it sits like that so you can see it from the front. And the 2 pinch twists are both lined up where they're going from the head, center of the opening out. That helps hold your bow in place. Now you want to make about a 1 or so inch bubble for the neck. Nice round bubble. Then you're going to make 2 1/2-inch bubbles. I'll make them one at a time. You can make them together. And they're both going to become pinch twists, just like that. This is our poodle's neck, and those two bubbles are going to connect to the body in a moment. Now the rest of this we're going to pop off. And I like to pop it where there's a little bit of a tail, because then when I grab my second balloon, I can take this little piece that I have here. I'll wrap it around one of the pinch twists a time or two, and then I can tie it to that tail. We'll tie it to that tail just like that. You've got this extra, you can trim it off. I even wrap it around 3 or 4 times so that it tucks up inside there. Now we've got his head attached to the second balloon, which is going to be the body, or perhaps her head. We don't judge. Now what you want to do is you're going to make about a 4-finger bubble, followed by a round bubble, about an inch or so, another round bubble the same size, and then one more 4-finger bubble. These are going to be our front legs. The end of the second bubble goes into those 2 pinch twists. Twist it around a couple of times there. Now we've got the front of our poodle. Now I'll make about a 4-finger bubble for the body. Another 1/2-inch bubble. Actually, I'll make this one just a little bit bigger, maybe about an inch. We'll make that into a pinch twist. And then, for added effect in a minute when we get ready to add the tail, I'm going to go ahead and split this. It becomes very handy in a minute, and you'll see why. So we split that pinch twist on the back, and you don't have to, but trust me, if you want to make it really cute, that really helps. Then we're going to make another 4-finger bubble, 2 more of the little round bubbles, and then another 4-finger bubble. There we go. Now we're going to twist into that second 4-finger bubble, into that pinch twist on his back end, or if you did split it, split pinch twist. And the reason I split it is now I can take his tail and make it stick straight up. We're going to go to the end here, pop the end a couple times, and then squeeze some air out to the end. So we get a poofy on the end of our poodle's tail. And there you have a really cute 3-balloon poodle, 360 poodle, with a bow in its hair. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I hope you have lots of fun making this balloon, making lots of kids happy. Stay twisted, have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care now.